You know, I'm a little hungover today, and not sure how I feel about that. Okay, as you can see by the title, my sobriety is ended. I did start drinking again, and over the last couple of weeks, I've had a couple slips. You know, drink here and there, a couple of drinks here and there, and it all culminated last night in me just getting drunk. And I gotta tell you, man, I have not been drunk in quite a while. So it was, I don't know, a different experience, I guess I could say. I'm not sure how to describe it. But I thought I was going to feel a lot worse this morning. You know, I thought I was really going to be hungover and really hating life. Now, I do feel bad. You know, I got the headache. And that's about it. But yeah, not as bad as I thought I was going to feel. So I guess if there's any positive to take away from all this is that I don't feel as bad as I thought I was going to feel. But the bigger picture is, you know, what does this mean for me? What does it mean for my sobriety going forward? Why? Why did I do it? And the crazy thing is, I was talking to my sponsor, now ex-sponsor. I fired him last night and decided I'm gonna, you know, take a break from AA for a while. But before all this happened, I was talking to him, and he was telling me, you know, you're being like way too hard on yourself. You got a lot of stuff you're dealing with. You know, just the last slip I had, which was last Sunday, right? So I didn't even get a week of sobriety in, which kind of sucks. You know, dealing with that slip, dealing with, you know, my on and off again, I don't even know if you can call it a relationship with Jennifer, where you just keep making each other miserable. Finances, you know, I'm broke. My depression, you're dealing with all this stuff. It's a lot to deal with, and you're being like way too hard on yourself. You just, you know, so just take it easy. You know, you got all these plans. You need to just, like, you know, really focus on one or two things and just deal with that. So, you know, I thought about it, and then, you know, after a while, that thought came in my head. Was like, fuck it, you know. So I had, I don't know, 5 or 6 pints of beer yesterday. It's good beer, and yeah, that was it. So, you know, I'm not sure what the you know, the impetus for this binge was. Like I said, could have been all those things. Could have just been one thing. I don't know. But I decided last night to, you know, I made a conscious decision to go out and drink, go out and get drunk, and I did. And, you know, I'm kind of paying for it this morning in not just physical but monetarily too. You know, I got like $6 in the bank right now, and I have to, you know, I got to figure out a way to make some money here fairly soon. So, as far as me, my sobriety, I should say, you know, going forward, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to attempt to, you know, to stay sober. You know, not a drop of alcohol. I was toying with the idea this morning of, you know, maybe being sober-ish, right? Like, certainly not drinking nearly as much as I used to before I got into AA and you know, made my attempt to be sober, right? I did 4 months, then I did 2 months, and then I can't get a week of sobriety. So, you know, I said maybe sober-ish, right? Drink now and then, or maybe just, you know, be 100% sober. Or option 3, which I really hadn't thought about until right this moment, let's go back to being a complete and utter drunk. And that's always, right? That's always an option. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, I got to figure out something. because A, I don't really have the money to go out and drink like I used to. B, I don't really have the desire to go out and drink like I used to. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but I was thinking maybe. So in a couple of days, June 1st, I'm going to be starting this whole new 90-day challenge, and I'll get into that in another video. But you know, focus on body, mind, and business, and really you know, reinvent myself, right? Because looking looking over the wreckage that is my life at the moment, I realize that you know, I need a total, you know, reconstruction, right? A total restoration of my life, of myself, of everything. So I was thinking maybe on the 1st, when I start this new challenge, then I'll get sober. Right? I got a couple days to maybe go out, get drunk, have a good time, and then like you know, start taking my sobriety seriously again on the 1st. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that's feasible. I don't know if I start drinking again on a daily basis, if I'm even going to be able to remain sober, right? That's the issue. That's the real fear that I have, is that if I start drinking again on a daily basis, even if it's for 2 days or 3 days, I'm not going to be able to stop. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing, but I am not going to be drinking the way I used to drink. Whether I am sober or sober-ish remains to be seen. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer getting drunk last night. And well, for a moment it was okay getting drunk. It was all right. But then, you know, it wasn't okay, and then this morning it also wasn't okay. So we'll see what happens going forward. I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna start making videos on a regular basis again, on a daily basis, and I'm gonna use a lot of these videos kind of as therapy for me, like I used to, and we'll see what happens. But until then, see if I can stay sober today. See if I want to stay sober today. I might not, now that I think about it. But starting June 1st, I got to make a decision. So that's all I got for today. Like and share this video, subscribe, and I will see you guys